OpTic Scump is the most well-known professional Call of Duty player in the world, winning over 30 championships, and he's regarded as the greatest Call of Duty player of all time. OpTic Scump was able to take his gaming success and translate it over to content creation, with his YouTube channel having over 2.6 million subscribers, and his Twitch account reaching over 1.3 million followers. OpTic Scump has been making content on YouTube for over a decade, and he's become one of the most popular Call of Duty content creators. Unfortunately though, when it comes to Scump's pro gaming career, he decided to retire just a few weeks back, leaving the Call of Duty community very disappointed that one of the greatest players was done competing. In today's video, we are going over the rise of OpTic Scump, talking about both his gaming and social media triumphs, as well as some of the main reasons he chose to retire from playing Call of Duty at a pro level. Let's get straight into it. Scump's journey with competitive Call of Duty would start over a decade ago in 2010, when he was only 14 years old. By the time he was 15, he had already won MLG Dallas and MLG Anaheim with Team Quantic Leverage in 2011. One of the things that separated Scump from a lot of the other professional Call of Duty players was that he grew his YouTube channel and Twitch account by appealing to the casual Call of Duty fan base who didn't really care that much about pro level tournaments and just wanted to watch great players dominate in public matches. On March 3rd, 2012, Scump uploaded his first ever YouTube video titled Double Moab Hard Hat Com, which currently has over 65,000 views. He would start to upload a series of videos called Scumpin' on Kids, where he would play regular multiplayer on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 and absolutely destroy the entire lobby. Since Scump was a pro player, it was extremely easy for him to get high kill gameplays against lower level players, and he uploaded videos such as MW3, My Stubbornness, 47 and 3 TDM, MW3 Live Com, 53 and 7 Moab, and MW3 I'm Back, 75 and 2 Double Moab, all of which got a solid amount of viewership. Scump was also streaming on Twitch a lot during 2012, playing Call of Duty all the time and interacting with his viewers. It wouldn't take long for Scump to get picked up by a major Call of Duty team though, and he joined OpTic Gaming by 2012, teaming up with one of the most iconic Call of Duty players, Nadeshot. The two of them ended up winning UMG Chicago together this year against Complexity Gaming. This tournament was played on Black Ops 2. Due to the fact that Scump was playing professionally for a very long time, he couldn't just play one COD game that he liked for multiple years, because he always had to keep on getting better at the newest Call of Duty game in order to help OpTic win tournaments. Moving away from the competitive side of Call of Duty for a little bit, Scump was growing his channel with more pub stopping content in 2013. He was uploading Black Ops 2 videos all the time, and they were getting about 200,000 views on average. Some of his videos would go viral though, getting millions and millions of views. On January 13th, 2013, Scump uploaded his most popular video of all time, titled Sweat Bannon 88 No Flawless, which got over 10 million views. He uploaded a lot of similar videos to his channel in 2013, like KSG Nuclear Decimation, which got almost 7 million views, and Absolute Domination, 140 plus kill live com, which got over 2.5 million views. If you go back to Scump's channel and sort his videos by popularity, you will notice that a lot of them are him getting high kill gameplays in public matches. Now for me personally, I always liked watching these style of videos over competitive gameplay, because even though there was a lot more drama when watching Call of Duty League tournaments, it's really funny seeing Scump just absolutely dominate random players on Call of Duty. Not only was Scump uploading a lot of gaming videos, he was also posting a decent amount of vlogs leading up to the major Call of Duty tournaments. On April 8th, 2013, Scump uploaded a vlog titled Post COD Championship Vlog with Scump and Nade, which got over 120,000 views. In the summer of 2013, all the pro players in OpTic Gaming ended up moving into a house together with the hopes that it would help them play better in tournaments and build chemistry. I've always been a fan of content houses because it's really cool to see all your favorite YouTubers and streamers in one place, and it just makes for a much more engaging experience. Scump uploaded a video on June 21st, 2013 titled #OpTic House 2013 Vlog and Plans for MLG Anaheim, which got over 130,000 views. He uploaded a lot of videos involving this OpTic house and other houses the team would get in the future. Moving forward to 2014 though, this was the year that Call of Duty Ghost was being played at the pro level, and after OpTic had a subpar start to the season, Scump decided to leave OpTic Gaming and join Team Envious. This wouldn't last long though, and Scump chose to return to OpTic Gaming just a few weeks later, putting out a tweet on January 20th, 2014, writing, "I'm now officially back on OpTic Gaming, and I should have never left in the first place. We're gonna go to work and get a championship," and this tweet got over 4,000 retweets. After reuniting with OpTic, Scump and the team went on to win the 2014 MLG X Games Invitational. Focusing back on the content creation side of Scump though, he was uploading daily content that was getting over 150,000 views per video. Jumping forward into 2015, this will be a very important year for both Scump and OpTic as a whole. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, a game often criticized for its futuristic setting and movement system, was the game being played at the pro level. OpTic started off the year well by winning UMG Orlando. At the 2015 Call of Duty World Championship though, OpTic didn't perform well at all, coming in 7th place, while Denial Esports took the $400,000 grand prize. After this lackluster performance, Nadeshot retired from professional Call of Duty, which led Scump to be announced as the new captain of OpTic. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 was the next COD game to be released after Advanced Warfare, and Scump grew his YouTube channel and Twitch account a lot through Black Ops 3. Now BO3 is one of my favorite COD games ever made, and I still play it from time to time in 2023. Scump's Black Ops 3 multiplayer videos were averaging over 400,000 views, and he was posting a lot of videos for a new series called 70. This was a popular challenge going around around in the Call of Duty community, and the goal was to get 70 of your team's 100 kills in a team deathmatch game. This challenge is incredibly difficult because it's reliant on you getting much lower level opponents, as well as your teammates not being very aggressive, because if they get over 30 kills, your chance of getting to 70 is over. Either way though, Scump was doing really well with BO3 content, and even made a throwback video to his original Sweatband and 88-0 video with a new Sweatband and 73-0 video, which got over 1.6 million views. Moving back over to the competitive side of COD though, OpTic Gaming kept on winning tournaments in 2016, such as MLG Anaheim and Orlando. Since Nature was no longer a part of the team, Scump, Formal, Karma, and Crim6 were the main 4 players leading OpTic Gaming. After OpTic won Anaheim and Orlando, Scump made vlogs about his experience at the events. He uploaded videos titled MLG Anaheim Post-Champion Vlog, which got over 230,000 views, and MLG Orlando Post Vlog, which got over 260,000 views. Moving forward into 2017, this was the year that Call of Duty Infinite Warfare and COD 4 Remastered got released. Since Infinite Warfare was one of the most hated games in the franchise, Scump decided to upload more COD 4 Remastered content to his channel. His videos weren't getting as many views as they used to, averaging about 150,000 views per video, mainly because the interest level for Call of Duty was low at this time. The lack of popularity for Infinite Warfare didn't stop OpTic and Scump from winning at the pro level though, and in 2017 they won CWL Paris, Dallas, and also the CWL Championship. At this time, Scump was arguably the best Call of Duty player in the world, and he was certainly the most famous competitive Call of Duty player. Moving back to the content creation side of Scump's career, instead of posting Infinite Warfare videos all the time, he decided to start uploading Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 videos again, and they were getting about 250,000 views because people are still way more invested in those games, even though a game like BO2 came out several years earlier. He uploaded the classic COD games until Call of Duty World War II came out for the 2018 Pro season. This game had a lot of hype behind it, mainly because Call of Duty was returning to the boots on the ground playstyle after fans were tired of jetpack Call of Duties, but the game still felt quite boring to me and a lot of other players. Despite the mediocre reception to this game, Scump was getting over 350,000 views per video while posting it. He didn't upload a ton of World War II videos though, and even posted a few Fortnite videos here and there prior to the next Call of Duty game. When it comes to OpTic in 2018, they were not doing well for their standards at all, and they didn't win a single title this year. Scump was struggling a lot during this time, but he didn't let that stop him from competing in future Call of Duty seasons. Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is the next game that came out in the franchise, and Scump was posting a ton of content on the new game. Even though Black Ops 4 wasn't as successful as the previous 3 games in the Black Ops series, I think BO4 did a lot of things well, and it's a pretty underrated game multiplayer-wise. Scump's videos are getting over 300,000 views, and he uploaded a video titled My First Nuclear on Black Ops 4, which got over 1 million views. As for OpTic Gaming, they ended up winning CWL Vegas in 2019, taking home the $100,000 grand prize. However, on October 12th, 2019, Scump put out a tweet saying, "I never thought I'd ever be saying this, but as of today, I am no longer a part of OpTic. As much as I love the logo and what it stands for, the honor was playing for my teammates in the green wall. I can't wait for the new league, the new COD era, and my new chapter. Hashtag COD is life," which almost got 65,000 likes. This was a really big deal because Scump had been a part of OpTic for so long, but he went on to join Chicago Huntsmen, which was owned by NRG. Scump and Chicago Huntsmen went on to win CDL London in 2020, alongside his teammates Formal, Arcides, Envoy, and Gunless. The title was won on the newest Call of Duty game at that time, that being Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Throughout 2020, Scump was uploading a lot of Warzone videos on YouTube, and they were averaging over 250,000 views. He was also streaming a ton of Warzone on Twitch during the spring of 2020, and he was getting about 5,000 concurrent viewers. On November 11th, 2020, Chicago Huntsmen would be rebranded to OpTic Chicago, which got a ton of people excited. Moving forward into 2021, this was the year that Call of Duty Cold War came out, which really wasn't a great game. Since the community wasn't enjoying Cold War, many people kept on playing Warzone, and Scump ended up winning the 2021 World Series of Warzone solo tournament. He uploaded a video on November 18th, 2021 titled Winning $100,000 on Warzone, which got over 1 million views. Also in late 2021, OpTic Gaming and Envy Gaming decided to merge together and form OpTic Texas, which Scump would be a part of. Jumping forward into 2022, this was the year that Call of Duty Vanguard came out, and it got an even worse reception than Cold War did. That didn't stop OpTic Texas from winning CDL Major number 1 of 2022, beating Atlanta FaZe and taking home the $200,000 prize. This was the last title Scump ever won though, and as most of you probably know, he chose to retire from professional Call of Duty a couple weeks ago. He uploaded a video on January 17th, 2023 titled Thanks for Everything, where a bunch of his old teammates and friends came together to celebrate his career. This video has over 900,000 views and counting, and all the comments are extremely supportive of Scump's choice to retire. Even though he won't be playing competitively anymore, he's still going to be making Call of Duty YouTube videos and streaming on Twitch. He's currently uploading a lot of Warzone 2 videos on YouTube, and these videos are averaging over 200,000 views. As for his Twitch account, he's streaming Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2 content as well. On January 20th, 2023, Scump went live on Twitch, and he was averaging over 60,000 concurrent viewers because this is the first time he went live after announcing his retirement. Scump is definitely one of the greatest Call of Duty players of all time, and many people say he's the best to ever do it. Make sure to drop a comment down below if you watch Scump's content or not, and I'll make sure to get back to you. I hope you enjoyed this video on the rise of OpTic Scump, and I'll see you all next time.